as red as that you have just a wheel of cheese on you.
Yeah.
Like I said, my traveling merchant thing is full of food.
Yeah, we're this close to a Disney IP lawsuit.
All right, we're streaming, by the way.
Hi, everybody.
So this is our new stream where I eat chili live on the internet.
Ooh.
I'll join you in an
Now,
hour.
yeah, this is the intro ground level thing. Next month it'll cost you $10 a pop. So, are we ready?
Amy's grabbing a pencil, but I think we're good to go.
Somebody out there is like, "Oh shit, are they serious?" No, not in the least. So we are now in full career of our sci-fi campaign. Last time you all met and figured out your jobs more or less on the Scorpion, the merchant ship for which you are all employed. There was a bit of a false alarm. You all got to battle stations quickly, but nothing to worry about. You landed on the planet, which has many names, most of them ridiculous, and came to the city of, I think we called it Istanbul.
I thought it was a Nestatopol. I thought it was a Nestatopol.
Well, I mean, it's like I said, all of the names are deeply debated. There's no consensus as even to the name of the planet.
It's nobody's business but the free radicals.
Mm-hmm. And you all made your delivery to Syrinx Associate, where Xandar, the wizard, offered you a sideline opportunity, a chance to make a delivery to some friends of his in the desert. Instead of setting out on that quest, you all headed to the Obsidian Pit, the local bar, particularly catering to off-worlders like most of yourselves. And you picked up a number of other side quests as well. Venganza found an opportunity for vengeance for a local creep by the name of Korob, who was abusing his girlfriend Vex. Cal met with a Gith rogue, a definite off-worlder, who had a package delivered to the wrong spot and has agreed to retrieve it in exchange for some items of illicit nature. And Kit/Inara found a shady alchemist named Soren Vignar, who wants to get some of the mushrooms that are in the Mirage Lake. They apparently have strange properties. Unfortunately, that territory is now under control of the Galactic Union, so one can't just waltz in and collect samples. And that's where we all left off. If you all would like, we could go ahead and roll initiative.
11.
14.
Oh, you're
7 for Venganza.
What do you roll?
17.
Omega has gotten 21.
Omega.
Omega's base is real, real wobbly. I got a 15. Toby got a 17.
Cal got 17 too.
So I'm guessing you are probably, well, what is Toby's dexterity?
+4.
+4.
I need you both to roll a d20.
Got 10.
I got a 20.
9.
All right. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, sweet. So you all are hanging out at the Obsidian Pit, getting kind of late in the day, and you've got a number of little quests you can go on. I will also say, just as free information, if you want to split the party a little bit, have maybe some people go take care of Venganza's vengeance quest while others try and go retrieve the package. I would allow you to do that without, punishing you for splitting the party.
Before we do that, can I give a rousing speech?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. I don't have one prepared. I'm just going to say, all right, everyone, we're on a new planet, and I'll say more stuff for 10 minutes. And you all get, what is it? It's my, I can't remember. You get some bonus points, but I'll calculate that in a second.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to give like the whole speech, but what would you say is basically the substance of it?
I just say go out and do good, and this is an exciting opportunity for a new planet, and we all get to go see and learn about all sorts of crazy stuff.
And if you can't be good, then be good at it, man.
Exactly. That's it.
I think I've heard that exact generic business speech.
Oh yeah, no, it's day one of the conference pump up speech. Yeah, I think we've all heard that.
Yeah, that's the one I have for now. That speech was rather lackluster. Keep trying, and it will get better. You know what, Omega? You enjoy your temporary hit points and just.
What's your charisma modifier?
It's +3.
So you all get 6 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
I have a question about the food I served on the ship. Is that still in effect?
I'm assuming so.
Yes.
And remind me, what was the food effect?
I'm
+4.
looking it up.
It was +4, I think, but
+4 hit points.
yeah,
It was.
if I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, that's she took excellent notes on her character sheet.
Whoa.
So you get +10 hit points.
Yes, for the lasagna that I served. Also
And my
Yeah.
speech.
for Omega.
Yeah, so y'all are pretty buffed up. You're feeling swole up and just liquored up enough to be a problem for somebody.
Gonna get my swagger on.
So how y'all gonna get your swagger on?
Which these jobs pay most?
The job that pays most, you would know, is the one you're doing for Xandar and Syrinx
It's my vote.
Associates.
I think that's the only one that pays anything.
The others will have some payment, though that is a bit more nebulous. Y'all would definitely know that the your wizard friend Xandar is definitely the deep pockets you've met so far.
Which one of these jobs seems most pointless?
That's
I'll do
a
that.
great question.
Depends on where you fall on the alignment scale.
Yeah. It's you can roll an insight check, but it'll be a high one.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, 7 plus something is probably not gonna do it.
No, they all seem rather pointless. But what's the meaning of life? You've had just enough time in the desert air to be a touch philosophical.
Yeah. All right.
Venganza. What is your...
Jess.
Sorry, what?
Jess. What?
What is your quest? Is it to kill somebody?
Oh, I will get vengeance for this
What?
woman.
I will...
I will not kill him, but he will know what he did wrong.
You probably
What do you-
need it though.
What do you plan on doing?
I plan on doing to him what he did to her times 10.
Ah, I will accompany you.
You're like all the characters in The Princess Bride combined. I like it.
Inconceivable.
Thank you for accompanying me.
Including the kid, the grandkid.
Yeah, that's
It,
right.
it will be my pleasure to accompany you on this adventure.
Thank you, Omega.
Are we deciding to split up then? Is that what we're going to do?
what seems like.
Well, I mean, I'm all for roughing someone up a little bit, but what are we getting in
Darby
return?
sounds very pleased.
What are
Could we perhaps go beat him up and then go deliver the package? It'll just be like a little deviation on the way.
Or a side trip, eh? Yeah,
I feel like this might be the easiest of the tasks in front of us, unless this particular individual is a pugilist or something.
Kneecap a guy.
A pugilist? I hear that this planet is rife with pugilists. Crazy.
They're pugilists who steal other people's work and take credit for it too. So they're
Oh.
plagiar-pugilists.
Oh,
Worst kind.
worst kind.
They don't just beat you up and take your lunch money. They also take your English paper. Just scratch out the name and write, Tom on it.
No
or something.
ethics, eh?
In the future, education is the greatest resource.
Well, shit.
Yeah, my paycheck would like a word with you.
Me too.
You are creating this fantastical world. You can create it however you wish. Toby, what do you believe we should do?
I think Toby, I'll just tag along.
All right. So y'all stop by Syrinx Associates, and you've got this nice kind of desert ATV vehicle that you get to drive with this big sealed crate on the back of it.
Is it a dune buggy?
There's big dune buggy energy.
Ooh.
Cal, how are you feeling about driving this vehicle?
Oh, I feel great.
Yeah.
I can drive anything.
It's got some torque to
Oh.
it, some power.
It's got that crazy BDBE.
Wow, that is a lot.
I like it.
I didn't coin the term.
No, you didn't. So as you're getting ready to head through into the desert, Venganza, you had asked some directions. Where does this guy hang out? And for narrative convenience sake, it happens to be on the way.
Oh,
So
so
How
now-
convenient.
It's a nice part of a nebulous world.
No, I feel like this is a fully realized construction.
I like a good
Smells.
plan.
The sights, it's all so invigorating. I wish that everyone else could experience this the way that we are.
So you all are making your way through the city, and it's not exactly the best neighborhood you've ever been in. Tenement houses appear to be in a state of disrepair, fairly run down. There some rough-looking street urchins, and a couple of you recognize
Like recognizes like.
exactly. They're hanging out on the corners. They're just looking like, don't fuck with us.
This reminds me of a place I visited called Union Station.
Yeah, it's about that level of rough. There are clearly people who are doing what you assume to be drugs of some sort, fairly openly in the street.
Ooh,
You
space trucks.
see a pickpocket taking off with a handbag.
How close are they?
60 feet.
Oh,
It's
okay.
kind of down the street a little bit.
Stop, creep.
Freeze.
Freeze.
Freeze, dirtbag.
Somehow I think that will not be our last RoboCop reference, and I sincerely hope it is not.
I support this character development wholeheartedly.
Yeah, Omega becomes a paladin.
Omega shoots a Eldritch Blast into his crotch.
So yeah, as you are moving through this Detroit-esque neighborhood, truly a hellscape. Venganza, roll me a perception check.
Vinganza is no longer with us.
What shitty.
Well, ain't that
Oh.
some shit? Yeah. Oh.
I'm back.
Oh, there we go.
Yay.
Sorry, Andy. The recording.
No!
Do we need to stop?
That did not sound very nice.
We get a dip shot of Omega. No.
No, it's future Andy.
That'll be fine.
I don't know if Tanya is still here or not.
Skipping.
I'm here. Can you see me? I can't see you guys.
You're frozen.
Yeah, you're frozen.
We moved one
Um,
frame.
Like a stop frame picture that's not smooth.
Maybe just turn off your camera.
Yeah,
You might get more
yeah.
bandwidth that way.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's see here.
Stop all the porn torrents from downloading.
That's better. Can you see us now?
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. So roll me a perception check. What'd you get?
And that's the D20.
Yes, it's D20 plus your perception score, which is, I think,
Okay, so 19.
19. Oh, yeah. You see pretty quickly down this alleyway, the person that Vex had described. He is, muscular, but not like he's not clearly a trained fighter. He's more of a thug, and he appears to have a couple of minions beside him, and they're sitting there, and they appear to be playing some sort of dice game. But you very clearly recognize this is who you're looking for.
Okay. I'd like to go up and play the game with them and observe for a moment.
All right. How are you approaching this? Are you being stealthy? Are you, just strutting right up to it?
Yeah, I'll start right up and say, hey, you guys, I want to play the game too. Show me how you do this.
Let's see. Oh yeah, sit down. We'll take a bit of your gold. You familiar with widgets?
I'm not. Tell me more.
Ah, yeah, widget. So how it works here is we roll our dice, and you've got to get a better number than we do.
Okay.
It's a bit complicated for you off-world, there's no doubt.
Roll higher. That's the game.
Yeah. So it's 5 gold credits per round.
I'm proficient with gaming sets as well.
Boy, me too.
A couple of gamers in the crowd. Nice.
Apparently.
So Venganza, roll me we'll call it sleight of hand check. That'd be a D20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Ooh, I didn't do too well. I got a 5.
Yeah, you lose. Oh, gross. Gross.
They're okay. I've had them before. They're not new.
Look,
They're all right.
I like ketchup and I like Lay's. I like garlic and I like chocolate, but I don't think those two things should live with each other.
You just wrote a
Bravo.
Andrew Lloyd Webber musical.
Oh, beautiful bones. Yeah. So you can
They've
just
had-
delete all this, Andy.
They've had those chips in England forever, haven't they?
Yeah, they're Canadian too.
Yeah, but look
90s.
at what English people eat.
Yeah.
It does say Frito-Lay's Canada on the bag.
They're fun.
The
Right.
Chinese also invented poutine, so I rest my case.
The
Good stuff.
audacity of Americans making fun of British food is
Oh
quite.
yeah, no, I'm not saying we're much better. I'm saying we all eat hot garbage.
Literally, like
I mean, yeah.
no one has improved the quality of food more than someone trying to find the cheapest way to produce the said food.
So, Venganza, you roll just absolute garbage with your dice, and Korob rolls like the best possible roll. I'll be perfectly honest, I rolled a nat 20. So shy of doing that, there was nothing good. Oh, that's really too bad. You know, you could well, double or nothing. 10 gold credits, you could, you know, maybe win it back.
No, I'll give you my money. I'll give you my money.
Not yet, just transfer it over. He holds up his wrist and it has the international symbol for money on it.
Interesting.
A means of transferring, you know, almost like Venmo. Venmo.
And which hand is
It is on his left wrist.
left? Okay.
I presume that symbol is just like an outline of Hello Kitty. And that's the
Yeah.
money sign.
No, we already said it was the Mickey Mouse shape.
Oh yeah.
It certainly was inspired by our trip to Disney, where you make the Mickey's kiss.
That's right.
So yeah, he's holding it up, ready to receive your credits. What do you do?
Okay, so I'm assuming that left
Processing.
is the.
What'd you say?
You're totally
I'm
cutting
assuming
out.
because the band is up. Oh, am I here?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
here.
Okay, so I'm assuming that because he has the band on his, it's like a watch. If it's on his left wrist, he's right-handed.
Yes.
Okay, so as I'm handing the money over, I tell him, "Oh, I see you're right-handed.
Yeah.
Is that the hand that you used to against Vex?"
Oh, you know Vex, do you? Well, let me tell you something. That little bitch had it coming.
Yes, I do. What did she do?
She didn't do what I told her. That was the real problem. And his buddies are chuckling along, not unhyena like, alongside him.
And I say, "You will never hurt anybody with that hand again." And I take my crossbow and I shoot him through the hand.
All right, roll me an attack with advantage. He is not expecting this.
11 plus, do I? Oh,
Ele- 11 will actually hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
And damage is which dice?
Crossbow.
Oh, crossbow. Yeah, I have light crossbow.
Yeah, it's crossbow is 4 plus 4, but which dice do I use to
It's
do
a
that?
D8.
D8.
8 plus 4.
My dice here. 4 plus 4 is 8.
8 hand damage.
Yeah, you put the arrow right through his hand. It's not unlike RoboCop did to the guy who played Red Foreman. Yeah, you put the bolt right through his hand, and he howls with pain. Look at him! Is this because I had loaded dice?
That gets Cal's attention.
Oh, and you stole from us too? Now I will get our money back.
Next up here is buddies who are too stunned to do anything in this moment. Omega. It is now your turn in this encounter.
What time of day is it?
It's early evening.
Good evening. It is lovely to see you all. It is my understanding that you all are outnumbered and either going to be killed immediately or severely hurt. Which would you prefer?
So polite for you to give them a choice.
Is there like a payoff option?
How much are you offering?
Well, you guys can kick in some, right? And his buddies are still frozen in place. They are in shock that someone has shot the local tough through his dominant hand. 15 gold credits.
That is insufficient. How about 15 gold credits and 1 soul?
What?
A soul.
You want the bottom of me boot?
No, I want a soul.
Roll me a persuasion check.
That doesn't feel like the right call.
I would like to assist and say, "Oh, you really should pay the soul toll."
The soul toll, I got a 6.
Can I offer some advantage?
How about 20 gold?
How about 20 gold each?
20 gold each sounds appropriate.
Now roll me an intimidation check with advantage.
Intimidation. That would be a 23.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll transfer over just as soon as I. Oh God! Oh, take the wrist. Take the wrist.
And I will take the wrist and the hand.
Yeah.
All right. Roll me. We're gonna call this an athletics check with advantage.
Athletics. That would be a natural 20.
Oh my God. Roll me 2d4s and then double that damage.
That sounds like math.
You can add your strength modifier.
Oh, your
if you
robot
have
should be
one.
good at man.
That would be 14.
God, this poor guy.
That's so much hand damage.
It's
All the hand.
it's
damage.
all the hand damage. So he juts out his hand, and you grab below where the band is on and squeeze. And when you do, his arm comes off, and he bleeds out in like seconds.
Oh.
Good news, Korov, or excuse me, Omega. You have a soul.
I will put this in my soul bag for use later.
Is this what would have happened if-
Bag.
Is this what would have happened if Paul would have left his hand in the box a little longer? The
Yeah.
What's
It's
in the
just
box?
Omega.
Pain.
I appreciate doing business with you.
Yeah, and you all like take the little scanner and scan 20 gold credits into your account.
How many
His,
were there?
there were 3 of them. The other 2 made Looney Tunes shaped dust clouds of themselves. Pretty much the instant you rip the fucker's arm off.
Yeah, it's a prudent choice.
It was the most logical choice in that situation.
No, you each get 20 gold credits.
Okay,
each.
cool.
I feel like he made his choice. If at all possible, I would like to obtain the dice that they were using.
Oh, you got your
Yeah.
dice.
Yeah, you do scoop those up. Anybody else doing anything on site here?
I'm gonna do investigation.
All right, investigate away. What are you looking for?
Anything worth that? Anything with any value?
Well, I was saying, why did we only do 20 gold each? Did he have more money, or are we leaving the money to his next of kin?
I would say as you scan the account that was linked to that, it works out to about 20 gold each.
Okay.
That's quite a lot of money.
I did dirty 20 on investigation.
18.
18.
Oh. Cal, were you interested in these dice as well? I feel like
but
between the lot of them, there should be at least enough dice for.
Oh yeah, no, there's enough dice sets. Clearly, these guys, once they started buying dice, they couldn't stop themselves.
So
I understand that.
it's just polyhedral dice.
Yeah.
These ones have little ducks in.
These ones look like ham.
Are they all?
Yes.
Are they all like funky dice?
They're similar to shapes you've seen. Clearly, like this is a low level scam for them, particularly for off-worlders. It was this fancy game. These icosahedrons.
I assume there's enough loaded dice in here to have 2 sets of loaded dice.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
All right, I will share with Cal.
With an 18 and a 20, you don't really find much of value. There does appear to be some pretty decent liquor bottles sitting around.
Full?
Mostly full, yeah.
All right.
You get the sense they had just started their kind of evening's party. So
Is it nice or is it bathtub hooch?
this is actually pretty good stuff. It's not top shelf, but it ain't stump water or his hooch.
Oh, that's right proper of you to share, mate.
Yes, we'll have good party tonight.
Boy.
I guess I'm the DD.
Oh, we wait till we get back.
I'm gonna need you to roll me a deception check.
Oh, that's a fair call. 10.
Yeah, y'all look at each other as like, sure, pal. Anything else y'all are doing?
I'm shitting myself a little bit and kind of edging away from Omega.
That's fair. Roll me a perception check, OCMP.
All right. Looks like a good one. I'll go. Can't remember my stats at all. Perception is 19.
19. You definitely hear some commotion moving towards where y'all are at. And while there's not maybe an organized security force, you do get the sense, you have gotten the sense that there is a makeshift peacekeeping operation here. You're not quite sure, is it locals? Is it Galactic Union security? But someone appears to be, it sounds like someone might be moving towards you all's area here.
All right, I say there's a bunch of turd burglars around. Let's get out of here.
Is there any? I guess there's just a guy with a missing arm. Do you want to get rid of the arm?
Yeah, can prestidigitation get rid of an arm?
It can make it look funny for an hour.
Yeah, I'll make it like flipping off whoever.
I can make it decompose. I have a cantrip that makes it decompose.
Yeah, do
That's
that.
a baller cantrip. I mean, it's dark, but
I think everything about Venganza is dark, what I'm learning.
Yes,
Well-
return his body to the soil.
Yeah, sprouting
Fine.
fungus and moss, and it might even sprout a flower or two.
Ooh.
That is
Pretty.
disturbing.
Oh, that's lovely, eh?
Indeed, it
A
is.
flower coming out of its. middle
Yeah.
The bird flower.
point. Exactly.
Well, I hope your desire for vengeance has been fulfilled in this instance.
I am feeling like I have done well for my god whore, and I have helped Vex.
All right. Well, we should leave this situation.
Yeah.
I agree.
Probably wise.
Yeah, Cal, roll me escape check with advantage.
There's escape checks.
We're on a scooter or something.
Who's on the back with the phaser rifle, missing every shot?
Yeah. 17 then.
I can miss every shot if you want. I'm good at that.
Yeah, no, you hop on, fire up the engine, and off into the night you all go, not having to face, for the moment at least, any consequences for the dead guy laying missing an arm in the alleyway.
Hate dealing with the Jakes.
So yeah, you all are making your way into the desert. You've pulled through the outskirts of the city and are moving across the dunes. One of you is native to this planet. I believe it's Toby.
Yeah.
Toby.
But I'm trying not to let people know that I'm from this
Oh
planet.
yeah, no, I know. That's why I'm not specifically calling you out here. You know that you all are headed towards the area where the free radicals are said to live.
Mhm.
So, is that information you are going to volunteer, or is that something you're going to keep to yourself?
Well, aren't we going to go deliver it to the free radicals, or?
You're not going all the way to Free Radical City or whatever it's called.
It's
But-
called it's called Reno.
But you do know that you are moving in that direction. Y'all are supposed to meet at a particular coordinate in the desert.
I guess Toby will say, "Wow, the neighborhood just like changed. What's going on?"
It's nicer. here,
I
is what you're
mean,
saying, or-
it is nicer in that it is a more aesthetically pleasing view.
Hmm.
But y'all are now in open desert.
Oh, okay. Oh,
It appears that we are outside of the city. Yay. We are well on our way.
We're gonna make it after all.
makes me feel like scratching a bit.
So yeah. Nope, wrong page.
Oh no, I just realized OCMP is gonna turn into Hunter S. Thompson.
Oh, see, oh, that's sublime. Huh?
This is back country.
We don't see any bats.
Maybe they're just in my mind. I can never tell these days.
Oi, you been on the nip, eh?
Yeah, it's just called age.
Oh,
You'll get that
Yeah,
someday
it's
if you're
fine.
lucky. But I don't know if you'll be. No.
If you would like to live forever, I can help you.
I mean, I've lived long enough, I can tell you.
Yes,
It's not like life gets better as you get older.
It's-
Why is it good to go?
it can.
that's the truth.
This is going to become very philosophical.
Yeah.
But if you would like to escape your mortal coil and enter a body that will live forever, I can certainly oblige.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I die, I want to like disappear, living on in other bodies. What's the point of that?
Oblivion, where's that?
Old crazy man, Pickett, if you die, I will inter your soul into a construct.
I do not consent to this. I'm not a Mormon. You can't change my.
Oh, you never be touching me soul either, Omega.
I'm sorry. I thought that your adult diapers was magical underwear.
Well, yeah, that's the mistake a lot of people, especially whores, make. So I can understand that. But you know what? I'll think about it. Do you have a brochure or a pamphlet or some kind of book?
Of course I
Megan?
do.
Yeah.
Yes, I will procure that pamphlet momentarily.
All right. I won't read it if you give it to me, but if you give me a video, I might watch that.
There is a code that you can scan that will bring you to a video site where you can watch. It has 3 views.
It's a whole bunch of Facebook memes.
I just like the idea that like Omega has a cult website for bringing people into his afterlife. That's great. All right, yeah, well, yeah, you get that book, and I'll put it in my bag and promise to read it someday.
Nice.
Sorry, y'all.
Sorry.
Just
You two doing all right over there?
yeah. It's
Just a weird text from my mom.
yeah, very weird.
That can be any number of things.
I know, but you think you would never.
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. It's you can have 1,000 guesses and one hit on it. We'll move on.
We'll move on.
We'll
Okay.
move on. Maybe we'll share off air.
Yeah.
Is it about Lily Boo Boo? All right.
If only we were so lucky.
Yeah. It's about that level of crazy though.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, y'all are having this fun conversation as you get deeper into the desert, and you begin to notice kind of the mesa that served as the landmark that Xandar told you all about. You have arrived. The moon is, well, moons are fairly high in the sky. I would say by our understanding of the clock, it's about 10:30 right now. You're in open desert. There is a mesa nearby that is casting a shadow, but you can basically see around you.
Oh, it's a beautiful mesa.
What are y'all doing?
Is this where we are supposed to be rendezvousing with
Yeah,
this
I would say Cal had a little, GPS tracker, and ding ding, you have arrived at your destination.
I'm glad that you had a GPS because otherwise
All right,
this
so
has
you
gone
get lost in
very,
the desert.
very badly.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do a perception check?
Yeah.
Good call.
Got a 9.
Nah,
It's a lovely desert you're in.
I got a 13.
13.
We'll go only 15.
Nice.
I got 24.
Woo.
Nice.
Omega got a 18, and I would like to look at the mesa to see if people could ambush us from atop the mesa.
I got a dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
I have 16.
So, those of you who got below a 13, it's a really quite lovely, the desert either fascinates or horrifies you.
It stares back into us, eh?
Yeah. 13 to 16, you do notice that, this mesa is too high and too thick to really hold any area for an ambush. Those of you who got a 16 or above, you can see some figures approaching in the distance. They're probably 120 feet away at this point. And as you look at your various chronometers, as you look at your various chronometers, they're about on time. So Omega, you are at top of initiative. Our flip robot wizard.
Yes. Hello. I will shout out and say, hello.
And it resonates.
There is no direct response.
Hello? Anybody?
Maybe they do not communicate with sound.
What are their names? Or we know, like, do we know like who they are, like who we're supposed to meet?
You were told a client.
And okay, and that was for Merrick, or no? What was the guy's name that we were?
Xandar.
Xandar. Okay. Omega will say,
Hello, we are here for Xandar. Can you hear me? Raise your hand if you can hear me.
You sound like an airport announcement. Curtis, would Xandar please approach the courtesy white telephone?
If possible, there's even less response. So I rolled for this to see if they respond. I first rolled a 2, and then with your follow up, I rolled a 1. So somehow there's even less response.
Can I do a perception check or a insight check?
Yeah, roll an insight check.
Oh, bollocks. Insight, processing.
While you're doing this, I would like to secure the goods to make sure that no one approaches the goods.
That would be a 6.
Impossible to tell. They at this very moment they have moved into the shadow of the mesa, and you can see them, but it is impossible to read any kind of motives on them.
I will hold my turn, and if they seem to be approaching hostilely, I will.
Steal their soul.
I will do a basic chill touch onto one of them.
That is a spell Rexenor is also very fond of. Crazy man Pickett.
What's going on?
You see these darkened figures approaching. I'd say at this point they're 100 feet away.
Okay.
There are 5 of them.
5 of them. All right. Let me pull up my thing here. I am going to cast. Oh, well, do they all look the same, or do they look a little different?
They're all roughly the same size. 2 of them appear to be a little stouter. It's kind of hard to tell. They're in dark robes and currently in shadow.
Are they humanoids, Ben?
They do appear to be humanoid in shape.
Does one of them appear to be the leader?
Roll me an insight.
All right. I had to. Okay, probably not very good. Let's see. Insight is 9.
Yeah, this is some Asteronaut level insight rolls.
Yeah.
Hey, one of us will get it right. Nope. I have a 9. Again, like with Omega, it is impossible to tell at this point.
Right.
They are approaching. They don't appear to be actively hostile. Neither have they appeared to be friendly yet.
Okay, then I guess I call out to them and I say, "Hey there, friends. Do you guys speak any language?"
Roll me a persuasion check.
All right.
Only Esperanto.
He's our spokesman.
I need to use a different die. This is not working out. Persuasion is 11.
No reaction.
Huh. Okay. Then I'm gonna hold suggestion to cast it one, or like the one that's closest to us.
All right. Oh, I am excited because now it is Cal's turn.
Oh boy.
Cal, these 5 dark figures approaching. I would say at this point they're just starting to move beyond the shadow of the mesa. You're just starting to be able to make them out in moonlight.
All right. Cal swaggers up pretty close. Oi, let's get this done. I ain't got all night. So what are we gonna do here?
Would you say that's intimidation or persuasion?
Intimidation.
Intimidation.
Yeah, it
You
is
just-
intimidation.
Yeah, you could just roll me a charisma check +2.
Okay. Can I do persuasion instead?
Yeah, you can try.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want that one either.
No reaction.
Oi. Oh,
They're about 80 feet away from someone.
Are you sure we're not playing on roll 20?
oh, it feels like it, doesn't it?
Are we just yelling at some people in the desert?
Maybe it's not roll 20's fault, is what I'm starting to say.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, I try again. You want the goods or not? You gonna talk or what? Or we're gonna just sit and stare at each other all night?
This is quite tedious.
This is quite tedious. Everyone,
Y'all should roll better.
back into buggy, everyone. And Cal swaggers back to the buggy.
All right. Toby.
Uncle Bob? I mean, hey, never mind.
No reaction.
Who is Uncle Bob?
Oh, Bob's your uncle.
Yeah.
It is.
Bob is my uncle. How'd you know?
Is that humanoid over there your Uncle Bob?
No, I don't have family. Nope, I am an orphan. And I lived on the streets, and nope, I have no family. Definitely not Uncle Bob.
Oh yeah,
Can I
I'm family.
Can I do an insight check?
Yes, Toby can test this with a deception roll.
Cal doesn't care.
15.
Deception. He wins.
Yeah.
11.
Toby is clearly not lying particularly well about an Uncle Bob.
Toby, I do not trust you.
I'm just a lovable urchin. You know, you can trust me.
I cannot.
Trust you as far as I can throw you.
When we
Well,
get...
I am a halfling, so you can throw me pretty far.
I mean, this is true.
Yes,
It's
I
clear
believe when we
to
get back
everybody.
to the Scorpion, we will have some words.
Omega, do you have a halfling hole?
I have an arcane hand, also known as the hand hole.
Can you fit a halfling in it? That's what I'm wondering.
I can put a halfling soul into my soul bag.
It is, it's quite clever arrangement. You are immune to the Venganza hand blaster.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say, Korob also has a hole in his hand,
Yeah.
and also his hand is now detachable.
True.
Are you still holding it? You're waving it.
Like Woody and Buzz.
Woody and Buzz. Buzz is your new best friend. Oh, give me a hug. Give me a hug, bud.
Omega does not play with squishy bodies.
Yes,
I
I
gave the hand to Old Man Pickett. Crazy Man Pickett.
as a back scratcher.
Toby, is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Maybe you should summon your creature.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm going to call Sando, my Drake companion. And I want him to have fire damage.
Do you pull out a Pokeball and throw it?
I choose you, Sando.
Sando, go! Sando. Oh, that's Charlotte in the background. Sando!
Fuck, now with my new synthesizer, I have to write a Sando theme.
Oh, the Sando theme.
To answer your question, the cargo is in a crate kind of on the back of
Okay,
your
okay. Wooden
desert
crate?
mover. No, not wooden.
Okay.
It is
Space wood.
yeah, it's a sealed
So
metal.
plastic.
Yeah, you Sando is there. He's ready, or it is ready for action. There we go.
All right. I'm just getting ready because I don't have any love for that other person that is not my Uncle Bob.
All right, Darby.
Well, it looks like we're about to be betrayed, judging from the quiet approach. No one enjoys having a group of imposing figures approaching quietly without announcing what they're up to. I will sit on the cargo crate and prepare my hand crossbow and wait to see what happens. But I will tell everyone around me, I believe we're about to be ambushed by these quiet figures.
Kit.
Yes, I would like to go ahead and go invisible, and I would like to take the box as well with me.
It's gonna be
No?
a tough sell. It's a pretty good sized box.
Okay, too big of a box. I will go invisible, and I'd like to start.
Sitting up.
I'd like to start stealthily going around toward the group.
All right, roll me a stealth check with advantage.
22.
22. Yeah, you are very skillfully making your way towards them. Venganza.
I'm gonna cast command to the figure closest to us, and the one word I'm gonna say is speak. So they have to at least give us an idea of what they're doing.
Let's see here.
Says the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. And what's the number they have to get?
Let me see
So-
here.
It's 8 plus 2 plus your wisdom modifier.
So that's what I have to roll.
No, it's what they have to beat.
Okay, so my wisdom modifier is 6.
16.
8 plus 2, yeah, it would be 16.
Is it the spell save DC or is it something?
Yeah, it's the spell save DC is what I'm after.
Do you see the DC or spell DC or something like that on your sheet?
No.
All right.
It should be on your spell sheet.
Let's come at this another way. What is your total for wisdom?
Wisdom is 6.
The number with
Oh, okay. Here's what I can say. Okay, sorry. This is new for me.
It's all
So I
right.
can say approach, drop, flee, grovel, halt.
Speak would work.
Speak would work. Okay.
So 14, I think, would be your save DC. It does save and it does not speak. You do see it kind of stop for a second and shake its head and keep walking towards you all.
Okay.
What if these are mutes? I'd feel really guilty.
Yeah.
Why won't you
My
talk?
Uncle
to us?
Bob isn't mute.
You can make some signs.
Anything else, Venganza?
Not right now. I'm just kind of watching what's going on and trying to figure out getting ready to fight if I have to, but I don't want to fight them if I don't have to.
Next up is the creature you tried to cast command on.
or at least we're getting somewhere. What you mean? Oh,
PHP, just real quick. Not what I wanted anyway. So yeah, these creatures walk up and they're now about 30 feet away. And one of them steps forward and says, Xandar just hires any creature who crosses his path, I see. Such little patience.
Yeah, he did pretty bad with us, didn't he?
Yeah, not great, I must say. It's a good thing we need those supplies. Well, are you going to hand them over, or or do you guys want to be dicks about this?
well, I think we won't be dicks about it.
Wait, how do we know who you are that you say you are? Whatever.
And how do we know if we are being dicks?
Well,
I have no genitalia.
yelling at us across the desert,
I was saying hello.
trying to command us to speak.
I think that we are being cautious in our approach, in that we don't know who you are, and we do not want to be double-crossed, let alone attacked out in the middle of nowhere on this God's forsaken dust bowl. We have your supplies.
It is an understandable caution. Clearly, you are not native. We are careful about speaking in the desert. It may anger Shai-Hulud. No, never mind. We are part of a group that is also suspicious of outsiders.
We have something in common. Are we exchanging, out of character, are we exchanging anything for this, or are we just delivering?
You were not told about any exchange. You were basically told to make a delivery, and that payment might be payment will be processed upon return.
Okay. And do we have paperwork for them to sign with an X or something?
Yeah, there's a tablet with an invoice on it.
Is there a bag of chips? I hear it.
Sorry.
Yeah, as they are crunching through the desert sand.
Good. I like that improvisation.
Yes, as they're crunching through the desert sand to sign the tablet. Y'all roll an insight check.
Inside.
I would like to make sure that they are who they say they are. I'm not amazed.
17.
Nat 20. Woohoo!
I only got a 12.
So,
14.
Yeah, as the only one who has spoken so far moves up and takes the stylus and begins to sign for the package. You notice that the others appear to be moving into a more tactical position. We have a number of people with held actions, starting with Omega.
Processing. You all appear to be approaching in a hostile fashion. Prepare for a hostile response.
Question mark?
And I
blast them with my mage hand.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Well, not mage hand, but icy
Chill
chill touch.
It's the spicy mage hand.
Wait. Is there anything I can, since I'm standing next to the one with the tablet, presumably, Is there any way I can prevent you from attacking the person I'm talking to?
I am processing out loud. You
I
can
will.
hear me.
I will say that the one who is signing for the package is the only one not currently in a tactical stance. So at whom are you firing? There is one that appears to be roughly the same size as the one signed for the tablet, and then 3 others that are a little smaller.
The nearest to me.
Well, let's see here. I'll roll a ducky D4. That would be the big one. Roll me a spell attack.
I think this is a mistake.
13.
13 just misses. As the chill touch moves over the creature's shoulder. Old crazy man Pickett.
Can they tell that the chill touch was like, are they aware that they were just attacked or no?
I mean, I was speaking out loud.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta do something about this one.
We gotta find his volume knob.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Someone got a remote for him.
Old crazy man Pickett, you were holding the suggestion spell. On whom would you care to cast that?
I guess the person, or yeah, the person that was just almost attacked. Is it? I haven't used suggestion much. Does it work? Like, or actually, no. I'll do it on the person accepting the
All right.
stuff. I'll say, I'll suggest to him to turn around and tell his compatriots to stand down, and
Okay.
I'll tell them, bitch, be cool,
Like you do.
like you do. And then I'll ask him to retrieve my wallet that says "bad motherfucker" on it, because I think old crazy man Pickett has that wallet.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I think I need to send you the meme I shared the other day. It's Nighthawks, but with the Mexican standoff at the end of Pulp Fiction.
Nice.
It's
Exactly.
fucking great. All right. As near as you can tell, that appears to have worked. Toby, you've got Sando there. Is there anything Sando is going to attempt to do?
I think Sando's just gonna walk around and try to like carefully in the shadows walk around and kind of hide behind the other group.
All right. Darby, you've got your crossbow still at the ready.
I put it away when I was having him sign it. I would turn to my group and say, let's hold up here.
Why?
This is not a hostile situation yet. They are being as cautious as we are. Aren't you, friends?
At this point, the creature who was the recipient of the suggestion spell turns around and goes, "Bitch, be cool. I said, bitch, be cool."
Exactly. I don't wish for this to turn into some sort of untoward, aggressive behavior. That's not the kind of thing we're looking for here. Let us all, you can enjoy your crate of whatever the hell it is. And we would appreciate if you step down a little bit. I mean, is that a persuasion or something?
No. What happens? I just need to look at a stat block for a second. What happens is 3 of the figures kind of stand down a bit, but the bigger one, the one that was missed with the chill touch, says, "You fool! Your mind is being controlled by these off-worlders." And that creature is going to start blasting. Omega, does a 12 hit?
No, you fool. A 12 misses. Aha.
What about a 19?
A 19. Ah.
Yeah, we're gonna do Ducky Eldritch Blast here.
Let's get it on.
That will be 10 force damage as you are smacked with an Eldritch Blast.
Oh no, my temporary hit points are gone.
Yeah, just this little arcane shimmer around you just and is dropped.
Well, you all can go yourselves. It's time to fuck it. It's time to get it on.
And indeed, it is again your turn, Omega.
No.
It is time. I will do something. Hold on.
Let's almost stay your thought.
Dad?
I will do a ray of sickness.
You've turned into that character from Tron.
Prepare for a ray of sickness in your face, you son of a.
Is that a saving throw?
That is a ranged spell attack.
Roll away.
Ah, scheiße. That would be an 11.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Of course it does.
As the ray is moving towards this creature, it definitely steps aside, and the ray dissipates into the desert. Anything else on your turn, Omega?
No.
Old crazy man Pickett, you are maintaining concentration on suggestion. That will, for the moment at least, keep that creature in check. Is there anything else you wish to do on your turn? You can still cast a spell. It's not concentration.
Yes, 1 minute. Let me see what I have. I don't know. This is hard. Yeah, I just tell him. Tell him again to say to the one that's being aggressive. I say, tell him to calm down, and this will all end.
All right. Roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
All right. Let's see. Right now. Persuasion is 25.
You can tell that this creature definitely does not want this to get worse. And on their turn, they will be attempting to diffuse the situation. Unlikely with our next player, though, Cal.
How close am I to the one that's been the most aggressive?
15 feet.
All right. So I'm going to throw my shuriken at his solar plexus.
All right. Roll me an attack.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, babies.
That creature, by the way, hisses, "I'm not a he."
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, we didn't get your fucking pronouns. Okay, so
It's probably a standard greeting in the future. Hi, Mike.
Perhaps you should get their name and refer to this individual as their
don't
name.
give a fuck about his name.
My name is Smigmar. My pronouns are Jiggly and Joggly.
Oh, blow it out your arse. And so
Perhaps they do not have an ass to blow out of.
most living things do, mate. So
Not jellyfish.
So 13 plus 6 is 19. That hits.
yeah, okay, good.
D4 plus 6 on the damage. Who fucking
Yep.
hell? Yeah, that shuriken hits and sticks.
Nice.
Boom.
Just-
Now, Can I use claws as a bonus action, or is that just an action?
That would still be an
That
attack.
would still be an
so,
attack. Okay.
I would let you run up and make an offhand attack. It
Yeah,
would just
I would
be
like
the
to do
claws
this.
if it hit.
Yeah, no, of course.
Um,
Yeah. I would like to do this
Yeah.
because I figure
Yeah, no, scratch away.
right at the face.
Oh, that's bad.
So let's see. An attack of opportunity, huh? Against old
Yeah.
Cal.
Yeah. Let's see.
I like the idea of this campaign just teaching Omega about how biology works. And
I am well aware of biology. Not all creatures have anuses.
I know, but
You are naive.
Your temporary hit points are also gone as a tail comes out and smacks you.
Okay.
You are currently grappled.
Or this is fair. Why are you laughing, Omega? Can I still yell at Omega?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing, Tin Man? Mr. Deathbot?
Perhaps you can, as you say, blow it out of your ass.
Blow it out your ass all over your bed.
a hole in the hand will never make up for the hole in your soul.
All right. Next up,
Terrible.
Thanks, Jelly Brain.
next up is Toby.
So Toby is going to shoot my longbow at the one that's grappling Cal.
All right, fire away.
Thanks, brother.
Uh, 13.
13 just misses.
Okay, I have a second attack, don't I? No, that's at level 5.
nope,
Never
not
mind.
yet.
It was at
Uh,
level 5. Never mind.
But Sando is about currently hiding.
So Sando, let's see here. How? Oh, he has 40 feet. So he is going to go try to attack the person that I just, or
All right.
creature that I just tried to attack.
It's probably worth noting that everyone within a certain radius of Sando gets fire damage added to their attacks, allies.
Yeah.
So
I
they
think
don't
it's-
get damage. They
Yeah,
just
I was going to say that sounds awful.
If you stand near, Sando, you get the benefit of Sando's elemental attunement added to your attacks. So potentially Cal would have been doing fire damage as well, if it was close enough.
Ha ha ha.
I don't know what
You
the
DM.
I don't know what the aura though is, like the right radius.
It's because the printer didn't work.
I know.
It's terrible.
I'm trying to look at it.
It's like missing half of each letter.
We'll assume for the moment 15 feet.
I think it's something like that.
Sounds about standard.
Each 5 feet into. So Sando's gonna try to bite this guy.
Yeah, I'll give him attack because he was in hiding.
Oh, okay.
Advantage. I mean, I'll give him attack. Jesus.
When another creature within 30 feet of the Drake can see that it can see, hits with a target weapon attack, the Drake infuses its strike. So it's 30 feet.
Jesus Christ. All right, that's a little broken.
Yeah, see, that's what they did to make the Ranger not terrible.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
They needed
Right.
something. Throw them a bone.
Give me something here. Loomstalker Rangers
Oh,
actually.
nat 20.
Oh boy.
Fuck yeah. Roll damage.
Hannah's gonna bite this guy in half.
So nat 20, and then what is? I'm sorry. I have to look at his.
Yeah, no worries.
It was a bite.
This is
1d6
completely-
plus your
this is literally
proficiency
our
bonus.
first combat encounter with these characters. So I
So
imagine
she-
it'll take a minute to figure out.
2. Oh, yeah, 2.
Mhm.
So 3. So that's 5 plus the dice.
Mhm.
Okay. That's
5.
so it'd be 8 bite damage. I think.
No, it's plus 3, plus 2, so 5 bite damage. Oh, it's crit though, right?
Yeah.
So
Double it all.
Double it all, 10.
So 10.
Yeah, Sando bites into this creature and it hisses angrily. Darby.
Oh boy. Does there seem to be, how are the other people reacting to this?
So far, the one that is signed for the package appears remarkably calm. The other three are kind of standing there frozen, and you get the sense that their reactions will kind of depend on what happens in the next few seconds.
All right, I will walk over to, or I'll saunter over to the one, if I can get close enough. My speed is actually 35.
Damn. Got a Jackie Gleason thing going on.
I got a bowling ball thing going on. I will step over to get close enough. Can I get within 10 feet of, let's say, Omega, Cal, the buff Raider, and Sando?
Yeah.
All right, I will go quite swiftly, swiftly pace over to there and emit a daunting roar upon and affect all of the said people. Cal, Omega, Sando, and the Raider. And the saving throw is a wisdom saving throw of 8. 13, I think.
18.
18. You are not scared.
14.
Nope. Neither is the creature.
I'm rolling for shit today. God, that's my highest roll other than initiative.
Yeah. And I will just shout, "Stop!"
They seem. I can't see
10.
Sando,
I think
but
Sando failed. Did the guys?
Sando failed. Everybody else seems to have passed.
All right, I will attempt to intimidate everyone into stopping firing.
All right, roll.
As the echoing blast of my daunting roar.
All can contest that with a wisdom saving throw. You're fine.
I got a 15 on my intimidation.
18.
Yeah, no, they still seem fairly unmoved. You've given them a second's pause, and then they're like, we barely know this cat.
Grapple.
let me-
Nice try.
So let me ask, like, if he is speaking wisdom though, like he is telling the truth, like we should stop. Shouldn't if we roll high, like we would be like, oh yeah, we totally get it.
It's up to you. I mean, I'm
Al ain't smart enough.
Yeah, I think that's a fair interpretation if you want to take that.
you are in charge of what your character does. I will say
for the baddie. No.
I will say we are not getting paid if we do not deliver this package without trying to kill everyone. Let us stand down.
Speaking's a free action, right?
Yep.
Something tells me we were never supposed to get paid for this job.
We're not going to get paid at all. Either way, at this point.
We will get paid with souls.
Or at least whatever in this box.
What's
We
in
don't
the
even know
box?
what's in the box. What's in the
What's in the
box?
box? What's in the box?
It's just it's all goop products.
Bunch of dildos.
Well, I don't know then. I will turn to each group and say, we are not here to fight these people.
Yeah, that's true.
Kit, you are invisible. So you got the drop on anybody you want to attack.
I feel myself shifting and forming and being torn what direction to go. I was shifting into Grindel and starting to see cracks in my invisibility. But as Darby spoke, I started
Uh,
being unsure of what direction to take. So I think I was convinced enough that my invisibility starts to crack and I form as Anara. And I cast suggestion on the main person who was doing the deal. And I say,
that person does already have suggestion cast on them.
oh, can I use suggestion to say something to them and it'll work for something different?
You could attempt that. You could attempt one of the ones who hasn't been a combatant yet. It'd be a steep climb, but you could even attempt it on the creature that is attacking and currently has Cal grappled.
Dinosaur biting his leg.
What if I just do like a persuasion check on the main person? Would it kind of be amplified by the suggestion that's
Yeah,
on?
I would definitely give you advantage on that.
Okay, I'll do that. And I'll say, speak truthfully. What do you plan to do with this box? And do you plan on attacking us? What is your intention in this?
My role was to collect this box and take it back to the free radicals. That was all we intended to do. You know, perhaps we were going to try to recruit you all to join us with enhanced methods if necessary. But
So
we had no intention of killing you.
then why have you attacked? Why did you come in forces raised and not talk?
We find that very few people wish to volunteer to join our workers program for the free radicals.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Perhaps if you try more diplomatic methods in the future, you will have better success. Attacking just results in attacks back.
That's not been our experience, but that's we'll take it under advisement.
shit recruiting.
So what's in the box?
Just supplies. No one wants to do business with us, except, well, independent companies like Syrinx Associates.
And they are. Go ahead.
I'm going to say, please ask your companions to stand down and let Cal go.
I mean, I will try again, but she's a salty one.
Well, in that case, I will be forced to attack.
I'll do what I can. Anything else? Nara.
I want to hold my action until they can try one more time to get that person to stop, or that whatever they are to stop. And if they don't, I want to ready an action to hit him with my rapier.
Got it. Vinganza.
I want to know what's in this box. So I'm going to hit it with my Warhammer and bust it open.
All right, roll me an attack with advantage.
7, but let's do another one here. 10.
Plus, is that a 10 total?
Yeah.
Is it Omega's wife's headpiece?
You hit the box and your hammer bounces back.
Let's see what else I can do here.
If you want, I'll give you another attack with your bonus action.
Okay.
You can try again. Roll 2 d20s. Give me the highest.
19 plus
Charlotte's calling.
plus I think you get 2. So 21.
Yeah. This time you do hit it a lot harder. Go ahead and roll damage.
Let me find my 6.
Yeah, you crack into it quite a bit. At that, the creature who's been trying to stop this fight starts shaking his head. Excuse me, what the hell are you doing?
I want to know what's in this box. What are you fighting about?
Basic supplies. Like I said, no one would do business with us.
Open the box. Let me see it.
Open the box. Oh, stop. Ah. And at this point, this creature has shaken off the suggestion spell. That is the end of its turn. Bad news is now creature that is grappling Cal's turn.
Wait, so it didn't try to convince that person to let go of Cal?
It's being pulled in two different directions by its turn.
Shouldn't it have listened to me first though? My
Yes, but at the end of its turn, it gets to make another wisdom saving throw, and this
Oh.
time it got a 17.
So since it didn't convince, do I get my attack?
Yeah.
So I will attack with my rapier.
I'd say this has advantage since Sando is up on it.
An 18.
That hits.
Okay, and then I get to add the 1d6 of elemental damage too, right?
Nope. Woo!
14 total. Do you need me to separate it out?
Nope. No, I just need to do math.
It's our strong suit.
Yeah, definitely not.
And I say, I am Grindel and you will pay.
All right, roll intimidation.
Nice.
I got an 8.
The creature is unmoved. So let's see. Yeah, it's going to attack you, Cal. With scimitar.
We're just gonna soak
That is going to hit,
it.
and it's going to be 7 slashing damage
Boy.
and 14 necrotic damage as it hits you with death fangs.
Oi. One bloody over here.
Let's see. On their turn, the 3 dummies. Nope. One of them decides, yeah, I need to help.
Oi, fuck.
And so, there we go. It is going to take a short bow and fire at, let's see here, Toby. Your turn. That is going to be a 14.
This is
Misses.
Yeah, and that thus concludes its turn. Back up to the top, Omega.
Yes. It appears, Darby, that they are not listening to you.
what's that?
They are not listening to you. They are not putting down their arms.
That takes on a totally different meaning after what happened in the alley.
Certainly, it seems like this is not working the way that we had anticipated.
Mm-mm.
Darby, I will attempt not to claim my soul. It appears that Cal is in dire straits. I will attempt to blind Cal's attacker.
If we can get out of this situation without completely screwing up our very first assignment, that would be quite advantageous to the group, I believe, including
Technically, it's the
yourself.
second.
This is our second, correct?
No, this is the first one we accepted at this planet.
We did deliver the package earlier.
That's the reason we got here.
You only need one alive.
That
is true.
That's
Oh,
not
man, I
true
like
at
Grindel.
all. We're not. We will not be paid if we
I
start
don't think we
interrupting.
weren't even meant to be paid.
True.
We are being paid.
Al doesn't think that we were ever meant to be paid.
Feels like a
This is
setup.
scam.
Anyway, I am
Guys
going.
acting without evidence in any regard.
Let's see what's in the box.
I do not care what's in the box. I will try to save Cal.
Well, it's very nice. of
All
you.
right. You said you were going to attempt to blind that creature.
Correct.
How are you doing that?
I will cast blindness. They must make a 13 Constitution saving throw.
Natural 20.
You son of a bitch! I hate you.
You tell him, Tin Man.
That is my turn.
All right, old crazy man Pickett. This is going tits perpendicular real quick.
Yeah. Well, I agree with Darby. I don't think we should be fighting these people. So, can I wish there was like cast. I don't know, like commune or something. Like I want to talk with them more. Okay. So wait, what's going?
Perhaps something drastic to get their attention.
That's a good idea. All right, I stand up and I flash everyone. No,
Actually love that narratively.
that's not very drastic for old crazy.
He just turns around and his pants fall down just on their own.
He starts doing a little jig and gets pants all of a sudden. Like I see it being one of those things where his pants just drop to the ground and then like hands free, he manages to pop them back up.
Exactly. Okay. I call out to everyone and I say, ceasefire. I don't know why I say it like that, but and I say, hey, let's all just get along here. We need to end this peacefully. I don't see the point in continuing violence. This group is clearly, oppressed on this planet. Why do we want to make their lot worse? Let's hear them out. And then I guess.
Roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
All right.
You better roll okay.
If I do, okay, it's okay. It's a good thing that's my expertise.
Yeah, if bards can't win on persuasion, then what are we doing here?
Exactly. So 16 is what I got.
16?
Yeah.
I feel like the reason we started at level 3 is so this wouldn't happen.
Here's what I'll say: the creatures who have not directly engaged in combat so far, including the one that missed Darby, have sort of held their fire for the moment. The one that has been the primary aggressor remains unconvinced.
How far am I from him?
20 feet.
Okay, I walk up to him.
Her.
And I'll
She is
take
wearing
a
robe, right?
Yeah.
what?
I can't tell. Sorry.
I take a rubber fish out of my coat and I just like whack it across the face a few times. And I say, stop it, young man or young woman.
Young lady.
Are you Sinor Card Gauge? Compilations, young lady.
I was thinking Monty Python's fish slapping.
Yeah,
dance.
That's what I was going
absolutely.
for, yeah.
Cal, you are currently grappled. Roll me a I mean, it's the same strength or dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh, wrong one, sorry.
Just remembered the text.
Not great. Can I say something to this bloke or this lady, this bird? You gonna let me up or not?
No.
All right. So even though I'm grappled, imagine it,
You can make an attack with disadvantage.
the shuriken is still in there.
Uh-huh.
Can I grab it and pull down?
Roll me an attack roll with disadvantage. Yeah. Roll me a D4 plus 6. Wow, max damage. Yeah. You are grappled, but you've got enough room to reach up and just pull it down. And yeah, that stings. It stings real bad.
Solar plexus to navel.
That's some
Yeah,
gangster
it's-
shit, Cal.
Cat
Connect the dots. Connect the dots along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um.
yeah, shit hurts.
Oh, and as a bonus action, I'd like to do second wind to regain a few hit points, please.
Yeah, you can do
Okay,
that.
thank you.
Next up is Toby.
I would like to cast let's see. What was I gonna do?
I don't know.
I figured it out, now I can't remember.
I feel like we do some magic.
Yeah, I want to cast a healing word at everyone, isn't it? Like, can't you have more people?
No, just one
just the
person.
one.
Let's
All
start
right,
with
just
this one.
Cal.
Cal, take anything you got.
Let's see here. So 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier. Tom can tell me what that is. Where's there? We don't have any d4s.
Nope.
5+2.
All right,
You can roll a d8 and have it.
that's right.
There's no d8s either. Your spell casting processing.
Oh, 4 plus
5.
5. So
Yeah, you get 9 more.
9.
Woo! And thanks, kiddo.
Oh, you bet.
So that's a bonus action. You still have an action.
So are there any can I do like an investigation and see if there's any like snakes or scorpions or spiders in here?
Yeah, I
Around-
feel like that'd be a nature check. And since you're
Nature-
a ranger, yeah, that would definitely.
Okay.
You should get the dinosaur to sit on him.
I don't think it's that big.
It's pretty good.
Nature, that I forget which one it is. 16.
16. So the tail that is wrapped around Cal is definitely snake-like, and you've noticed in kind of the movements and mannerism that there does appear to be some big snake energy about these people. With a 16, you would recognize these are Yuan-Ti.
Okay. I was just wondering if there was any like just snakes, like wildlife, so that I can cast.
There are a few around. You also get from the sense of knowing that they're Yuan-Ti that them and snakes are pretty copacetic.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I would like to cast speak to animals, but
What about
then
scorpions. She mentioned scorpions.
Let's see.
And there's always scorpions in deserts.
Yeah, I'd say there's some scorpions around.
I don't think you'd be
giant
intimidated by those then. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. So I am gonna just go ahead and shoot with my shoot the guy that Cal is grappled by.
Yeah, I'll
Her.
give you,
The lady.
I'll give you advantage on the attack because they are currently surrounded.
Okay, with my longbow. 19. 25.
Yeah, thunk, big hit.
And
I didn't move all the dice.
I know. So
Maybe we should grapple this person.
8 plus 4 or 9 damage. But then don't I get another bonus for the
Yes, you do.
elemental? So is it just a d6?
D6. Yeah.
When I attack, did I get?
That's only 2.
Or
So
Blizzard.
11 total damage.
11 total damage.
Sorry
Go
to
ahead and roll a
retcon
D6.
it. Okay.
Wow. Yeah, this thing is looking very rough. Dobby.
Okay. I am already next to the one that was being aggressive. I will pull out my laser pistol, jab it in the neck, and tell them that you are being very aggressive towards my friends here. Stand down, or this one loses its head.
Stand down or speak with Mr. Gunn. Roll me an intimidation check with advantage.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Also gangster. I love it.
Yeah.
It's not incredible.
We're a rough and tumble crew.
Intimidation. Oh, 16.
16. Yeah, the one who signed for the package puts their hands up. The others drop their short bows. The one you've got the gun in the neck looks at you and goes, "Fuck you, cat. You don't have the guts to do this."
Bing.
Yeah, roll me an attack with advantage. Don't take much.
I cannot read this shitty die. It is a 16. I don't have very good attack.
Yeah. You can go ahead and roll damage, but it's gonna be pretty much academic at this point.
I don't know how many bullets I had with this thing either.
50. 49 now.
Well, splatter goes blood everywhere, I presume.
Yeah. It's
We each have 50. Sorry.
yeah. You each have 50, except for now Darby on the battery that powers your laser pistol.
right.
Yeah.
As a free action, I will say drop your arms and leave immediately. You may take the crate, but you will be leaving your weapons.
Yeah, they comply because a moment ago, one of the most powerful figures in their society was attacking and not doing great, but maintaining the fight even in the presence of imminent danger. And there was a bright flash of light, and now there is a corpse lying around the freshly freed cow.
I don't need no stinking head. I'm a snake.
Do not worry, I will take her soul.
Enjoy, Omega. And I will pull out a handkerchief and wipe whatever blackened dust like shot over me.
Yeah, they are very compliant at the moment.
I will scoop up the thing with their signature that probably got dropped on the floor.
We will remember this,
So will we.
but
Well-
we will also remember that you let us leave.
I appreciate that you will remember our group, but in the future, when you are making a deal, don't go in guns blazing. Maybe answer our calls, and perhaps you won't be in such a situation in the future. And I will lean in very, very close. A pleasure doing business with you.
Did we get paid?
We will get paid.
Oh,
We'll get
good.
paid.
Yeah.
And I
Poodles.
are we grabbing all of their equipment that they're dropping?
Yeah, I mean it's mostly short bows and scimitars.
It's fine.
So it's nothing too fancy, but yeah,
I want to take scimitar.
yeah.
I pat Darby on the back and I say, I like that you made that a life lesson for them.
Oh, that was pretty good, eh?
Can I help Cal off the ground if she's still laying prone?
It's he, but yeah. And I do want to.
Whatever. I do not care about your
We don't care
pronoun.
about genitals. Yeah, we got it. So I take the shuriken and I wipe the blood off on the robes and stick it back in my little pocket that I have for it.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, Cal.
You're not so bad, Deathbot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So as this is going on, the three Yonti purebloods are taking the container and kind of hoisting it. Meanwhile, the Mind Whisperer, the one who's been doing most of the talking, picks up the remains of the Nightmare Speaker and says, "Well, I suppose we must find someone else to work with if Even Xandar's associates cannot be trusted.
I
Don't find yourself among the free radicals. They might not be as understanding when numbers are in their favor.
Wait, are you all like this? Because if you are, I understand why no one wants to do business with
Oh
you.
yeah.
If you would like to remove yourself from your mortal coil and obtain bodies that are a little more robust, I can help your soul find a new, everlasting home.
My soul will have its own everlasting home. Thank you very much.
Unfortunate.
You're a right bunch of pricks, eh?
The same could be said for you all.
Yeah, but we wear it better.
Yes, you all can go off.
I love the evangelizing of Omega. I just
And so we shall. And not turning his back on you, but stepping very carefully, begins making their way back in the direction from which they came.
Yeah, you'll swivel on it.
Can I viciously mock them as they leave?
Yeah.
Please do.
I say, you were attacked by a kitty cat, and you did not come out of it well.
Roll damage.
I
that's
mean,
pretty good.
I don't think an 11 saves.
I got a 4.
And you hurt their feelings on the way out.
Oh man.
Insult to injury. What a bunch of fucking assholes.
take
Same to you, buddy.
And they slither off into the desert. So what are y'all doing at this point? I'd say about now it's probably close to midnight.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
I agree, Cal.
Is
How
the
are you
body
f-
still there?
No, it did take the body. They did
They
take the
took the
body.
body.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, Cal?
I've been worse. I'm not too bad. I'm okay to drive.
I'm cool to drive.
Oh, hand me one of those bottles of booze and I'll be fine, huh?
But perhaps we should find a nice cozy place to settle down for the night.
I think we should get out of the region inhabited by these snake people first, and perhaps enjoy a nice alcoholic beverage at the tavern, maybe.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that sounds good. Let's go get trashed. I love it.
yeah, like that.
You're speaking my language already.
Cal offers high fives to anyone that's taking.
So Cal, you don't want to take the main road. You want to.
You know there's 25.
Toby, we have to have a little conversation, you and me. And I think you need to come clean with the rest of us. You appear to be lying.
Everyone's got past.
We're-
But
I'll tell you all about mine.
we do not care about yours.
We've
crazy
already
man.
heard it.
Oh,
it
you're-
was a long trip.
Toby, you are being secretive. We all have pasts, true, but you are not being forthcoming. You know this planet quite well. Was that your uncle we just killed?
I don't think there's-
Or aunt,
Yeah,
perhaps?
it wasn't my uncle. It looked like him though.
Your uncle was a snake person?
You know, he
That is concerning.
he liked to dress up.
Oh,
Like a snake?
Oh, yeah, I know them type.
Are we on the car leaving at this point?
Yeah, we're right.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
driving away.
y'all are zooming across the desert.
Oh, I can already tell this is going to be quite the adventure.
Oh, we're gonna have a ball of a time.
I
Toby,
probably,
are you familiar with this shithole era?
Beep error. Beep hole.
You should always say 404.
404.
404.
as we're driving, I pop in a cassette of heavy metal taking a ride.
Slow ride, take it easy.
Oh no, not take them fuckers.
We have no time for classical music here.
So yeah, y'all make your way back towards Istanbul or Istanbul. It continues to be hotly debated in the streets.
Hotly debated.
You pass through the neighborhood where Korob met his end only the evening before, only a few hours ago. But no one appears to recognize you all. There's no one looking for you or anything. And you make your way back to the Obsidian Pit where you all, get in a good party atmosphere. The place is open all the time. It's a little quieter in the small hours where you all find yourself. But you go back, no problem. Have some drinks, have a bit of food, get a good long rest.
Their dance floor?
Of course.
Cal's on the dance floor.
Yeah, roll me a performance check.
Oh yeah.
How much does the rooms cost?
We'll say that 5 gold will cover your expenses for the evening.
19.
19.
5
Yeah.
gold.
You are fucking rocking it.
5 gold each.
Yes.
Like half of our.
Well, Omega, you don't need to sleep, so you can just stay down here.
I concur. I will continue to stand here in the middle of the dance floor.
Just,
Roll me a performance check, Omega.
I hope it's a nat 1.
I hope it's really bad, but Cal is using you as a pole.
That is okay. I got a 6.
Yeah. You're basically standing there, but you're not an active hindrance. You're just in the way.
Yes,
And
that is
occasionally
my...
you're doing like one of these.
it's
Not even
amazing. It's amazing how poorly you can do the robot.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazingly off tempo as well. It's like white robot dancing.
You
One-
can
one
kill
of-
the party atmosphere as well.
One of Omega's traits is that Omega is awkward in all social engagements. So this
Yeah.
tracks.
That plays beautifully.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
But you're still trying to partake, which is amazing.
I am not partaking. I am sitting here resting, or standing here resting on the dance floor.
It was the only area without chairs.
Gonza, you don't have to sleep either, right?
Well, she's a cyborg, so
Yeah.
It's
I
a
think she's a
reborn.
zombie cyborg, though.
I don't think cyborgs have to sleep. I think
I'm
they're
just gonna be in the corner praying because clerics and poor pray at midnight.
Yeah.
I want to talk to Toby.
You don't have to go home, but you can't pray here. Are they gonna kick you out?
Yeah, Darby.
Is there any truth to Omega's suspicions that you are from this?
I'm not from this planet. I just happen to be born here.
So, I'm not interested in where you're from. Don't worry. I'm not interested in digging through your past. As you clearly probably are not interested in digging through mine. There's lots of interesting things there that you might learn, but it's not relevant to you. What is relevant in this situation? How much do you know of the people here?
Well, I know that a couple of years ago they had some creatures that look just like Sando. They weren't like Sando. That sort of grew up and killed a bunch of people.
That sounds lovely.
Look, you might agree.
You probably should have been here when that happened, so you could have lots of souls. But yeah, that happened, and the free radicals, and I guess I know a little bit about the people.
Are you familiar with any other cat people? Not Cal or myself, but are there any others that you might have heard of in the past here? I'm just curious.
Nope.
Nothing at all.
You know, I seem to recall there was something about like affordable housing and like luxury condos, and there was like a guy that, you know, nobody liked, and he was trying to, let me see, I feel like he was like on a luxury side, and he wanted to get rid of the affordable housing. I don't really remember though.
There's a luxury side to this place.
I mean, not that you all have seen yet.
Well, it all depends on your definition, don't it?
Exactly, Cal.
Well, I would say that luxury is something that would be wonderful to enjoy here, if at all possible. Well, thank you for enlightening me on the situation. You don't happen to know any more about this individual, do you?
He might have been a cat. I don't remember. It might have been a cat. Might have been a lizard.
Oh yeah, they're pretty easy to confuse.
Exactly.
I don't find that the case at all, but thank you.
Legs.
What, Cal?
Well, they both got 4 legs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have 2 legs and 2 arms.
Well,
Yeah.
appendages then.
Well, not lots of things have 4 appendages.
Well,
True.
Tomato, tomato.
I think maybe the tail isn't a tail an appendage?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So 5.
Some of us got 6.
I was thinking that. I think we were all thinking it.
We weren't all thinking it, but you know.
Speaking of, Cal wants to pick up some extra dosh. Anyone look interesting?
There are a couple of people who appear to be engaged in games of chance about.
That ain't what I'm talking about, but okay.
If you're looking to rob someone, roll me an investigation.
I don't know what I was looking at either. Anyone appreciative of Cal's dancing?
Are you
I
a
do
gigolo on this side, Cal?
Not any
Oh,
particular
shit.
direct approaches.
All right.
I do not care for your dancing.
It's impressive, but nobody is like,
Oh.
you know.
Nobody gives a shit, Cal. Error 4404.
Thanks, Omega. Yeah, I can always count on you.
You need
Oh man, I'm not supposed to use your names. Shit. Okay, sorry.
Cal, do you know if we got paid?
Oh yeah, let's get this. Yeah. So
Are we- Are we recovered enough to?
Yeah, no, y'all can, after a nice long rest, make your way to the Syrinx Associates warehouse.
Let's do that.
And as you get there, you knock on the door. It slides open. You see the half-orc female Wreck open it up. Goes, "Oh, you lot are back. Well, come on in."
I'll wink.
The door opens up, and you all are led into the main warehouse area. And after a few minutes, Xandar comes out to join you all. Says, yes. So how'd the delivery go?
I'm going to throw the signature tablet at Xandar and accuse him of leading us into a trap. Xandar, your choice of associates leaves much to be desired. Why would you lead us to be in proximity with such a terrifying group of individuals who would attack us without warning?
Oh, you prefer warning, do you?
Yeah, usually.
That would be appreciated. We did not expect the ones we were delivering the package to would be opening fire as soon as we see them.
Oh, well, that's not normally the Free Radicals' way. Were you trying to provoke them in any sort of way?
Yeah, we were
don't-
saying hello. It was terrible.
I mean, we said hello several times. They did
Yes.
not react. And then my friend Cal here was aggressively grappled and assaulted. And you can see the grievous injuries that I believe you owe us for.
I was horrified.
Well,
As we all were, Omega. It was truly scarring in many ways.
Emotion.
I'm only a child, and it was the worst thing I've ever seen.
How dare you?
Ah, yes. Well, there's a saying among the free radicals: the desert is for silence.
Dumb saying.
I don't know what that means.
I assume that's a saying that means something to someone, but not to us.
Yeah,
I think it just means shut the fuck up when you're out in the desert, right?
more or less, yes.
Still dumb saying.
Well, I'm sorry this was such an unpleasant experience for you all. But we'll look at it as a learning opportunity, and I've learned something very valuable about you. Prepare yourselves, you're under attack.
Yeah, we
And
figured.
that's where we'll pick up next time.
What?
Yeah, figured it.
And you can go yourself.
Do I still have Sando, or did he disappear?
Yeah, we'll say he's about.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So he's attacking us?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
yeah,
Why?
yeah. As everyone knew or should have known, this was a
A
betrayal.
setup.
Big setup.
You
Probably get more of his shit when we kill him.
Hey,
If feeling
Okay.
satisfied.
Dog started to steal food. I thought I was on mute when I yelled into the microphone.
We need some lunch. What do we have? Popeye's chicken sandwiches.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
No, we don't want to go
I'm getting Chick-fil-A.
Ooh.
there. Boo!
I like Chick-fil-A.
Boo!
It tastes good.
It tastes like hate.
No,
In a world
We
where
haven't
gods
signed the
walk
orc
the
yet.
night sky,
Actively promotes and funds